Hello you frisky fighters out there, welcome back to the channel, and today we're just going to be looking at some of the good old patch notes that some guys may not read, and you just kind of dive into the game and you realize like maybe something's different, maybe my character's too strong, or maybe that character's too weak, is weaker than I thought, or maybe somebody got a buff or a nerf. You never know because sometimes we just don't read the patch notes, but hey, that's why I, Frisky 2x, I'm here to let you know about the important updates that happen to the characters that you may love or some new characters that you might come to start using. Now, let's get down with the important things of this whole thing that encompasses in this latest patch that's going to be coming out. And I believe that's going to be actually not the Brawl Pass, but the actual balances to the different brawlers. Now, we're going to take a look at each one of them and see who got nerfed and who got buffed. Now, let's just dive right on in, and we got Gail. Gail was available from the season pass, so you got until I want to say the July the 6th to be able to purchase that season pass so that you can get this character. Now, Gail's attack now fires 6 smaller projectiles for improved damage dealing consistency, which means he'll deal the proper damage that you want more often than maybe, you shot and it didn't hit right or all of them didn't hit. Now, Gail no longer knocks himself back upon activating his super either, which will help a lot in being able to make those great, amazing plays and like Brawl Pass. And then your super enemy pushback distance has been increased, which was already crazy to me, but I figured this character is going to be really strong in the upcoming season in a lot of these games, especially like Brawl Pass. Now, let's go down here to Nani. Nani, which I felt was a little weaker than usual than most people. I'm glad to see Nani is getting a health increase. Yes, he's getting a buff, 24 to 26. Now, 200 might not seem like a lot, but when you escape with just that 56 health, you'll know why now. And also, Nani's attack projectiles now travel extra distance if they miss their target to improve their damage dealing consistency. As you can see, there has been an outcry and they have heard you guys. Now, this character will do more damage consistency with this 3 shots angle. So, who else we got down here? We got Dynamite. The fidget spinner now also increases the movement speed. So, there's just something to be a little bit wary about, that he will be able to be moving faster. So, if you are, predicting shots, just know to predict a little bit further if you're going against Dynamite. Now, Leon, which has always been strong from the get-go, is getting another buff. He's getting buffed back up. He's increased his main attack from 440 to 460. That 20 damage is going to deal a lot, so don't let all those shots hit you. Now, the clone, this is a really key thing too, because I've noticed it as well. The clone projected that Leon is no longer killed with just a single hit, but instead it takes double damage from all sources. Damage dealt to the clone by enemies is now shown. So this is meaning it's going to have its own little health bar, and then also just one shotting it is no more. So it's going to give Leon players a more consistent, mind games. So you'll be able to throw out your clone, and your clone will still take damage, but it'll take double damage, but it's not going to go off on the first hit. So the opponent might think that that's actually you, and you can go off and do your invisible sneakery over off in the corner. Now, Tara, I like Tara. This is a good one, guys. Increased main attack damage from 420 to 460. That's a 40 buff, guys. 40 hit buff. Y'all better watch out now, because with that good old ultimate wombo combo, you guys better watch out. You're going to be seeing more Taras on the playing field, because that 40 is the biggest damage increase that we've seen so far. Now, Genie, we go into some of the nerfs now. I know, sad times. But Gene is getting decreased health from 36 to 34, losing 200 health. So remember that Gene is not that tanky no more. So be careful, don't go in full-fledged. Remember that your health is lower by 200. Now, Jackie is also decreased health from 52 to 500,000. So 200 again, taking off 200 off the scale. And also the pneumatic booster speed from 30% to 20%. So remember, guys, you won't be able to go as fast and you're gonna have lower health. But the charges are increased, so you'll be able to do it more often. They kind of evened it out. It's not like that part may not be a nerf or a buff, but you can kind of see it as both ways. You'll be able to do it more often, but you won't be able to go as fast. So just keep that in mind, that you're gonna have an extra charge, but you won't be going as fast as you used to be when you get out there on the playing field. And now we got Sprout, annoying Sprout. Overgrowth now takes 5 seconds to charge, but the increased explosion radius is always applied, which is good. It's one of those same nerf buff type of thing. They kind of adjust it. And then you got the supercharging decrease from 4 hits to 5 hits. So we're going down with another nerf. Sprout has been really strong in almost every game mode, so we'll see that Sprout might not be used as often unless in probably Brawl. in Brawl. So let's go down here. Mr. P. Tin Can has been replaced with a new star power, Revolving Door. Revolving Door, the Robo Porter spawned 3 seconds faster after being defeated. Just something new for all you Mr. P players, so be aware of that. And then you got EMZ, decreased health from 3800 to 3600, another 200 hit. Then you got decreased friend zoner pushback radius and distance, and then you got increased friend zoner charges from 2 to 3. Again, this is like up there earlier where you have more of an adjustment. It's not a nerf or a buff. You're getting more charges, but the pushback radius and distance is not gonna be as far. So be wary of that. You won't be able to get them as far away, but you'll still be able to get them. Now, there's a few other things in here I want you guys to look at. Let's just go over here and you're gonna see. So of course we already know that we getting the good old, like I said, you're getting the pass, but this is something I'm gonna find. You won't be doing just the toxic spins anymore, guys. No more toxic spin. Well, always toxic spins. But now you'll be able to use emotes in game, and oh my god, let the toxicity happen. So we got the emotes are going to be visible for both teams. The emotes will be on a 10-second cooldown, and the emotes, they will be able to be muted just in case if you are getting agitated or if you're getting ragey because your opponents are emoting at you, you can cut it off. But you're still going to be a little bit salty, so don't worry. And then you're going to also be able to have one special emote, guys. One special emote, which is going to be from any of the pins that you have. So if you've been collecting pins, you'll be able to use them outside of just a regular chat. So make sure you find your favorite pin and apply it to the brawler that you're going to be playing with. So remember that, guys. And like I said, they're going to be also having some slight changes to some of these game modes. Now I want you to take a look. Let's go over up here. That's talking about the True Silver, the new skins, and that's talking about the brawler. So I passed it. It's gonna be right. Bam. Big game. All right, big game has been rebalanced. Big brawlers were winning too often compared to the hunters. Big brawlers' pets damage and health have been reduced. Big brawler self-healing has been reduced. Big brawler health has been adjusted so that it now depends more on the brawler's base health. Now, it's just saying they pretty much, if you was a big brawler, the majority of the people were winning. They looked at the statistics and they finally said, hey, we're gonna tuck that down just a little bit. So just to be wary, just something if you guys like to play all the different game modes. And then also with the Robo Rumble, it was too hard, I'm guessing. So they slightly made each difficulty slightly easier. The enrage mechanic has been changed from the 90 seconds enrage to robots now enrage after 25 seconds and gain a speed boost. And robots now enrage more after 40 seconds and attack the safe directly. Now we will see if this will change people's strategies. Well, I'm sure we'll see more YouTube videos on how people are combating this. But I just wanted to let you know what's going on. And as of course, you know that we got those skins coming out for 10,000 and 25,000 respectively, silver and gold. And if you have just a bundle of gold, and then like I said, your Brawl Pass, you guys already know what's coming out. You've been waiting for it and munching at the bits about it. You starting the July the 6th, lasting 10 weeks. You got Mecha Paladin Surge in there. You got Super Ranger Brock is in there. And then you got the chromatic names, which is going to be really awesome, I believe. And then also, boom, the update is ready, guys. So get out there, brawl your hard ass. Remember to hit that like, hit that good old subscribe button and that notify bell. and let me know down below if you enjoyed these type of updates, and I can do them in different ways. I'm probably gonna do it like this, and then I could do one overlapping gameplay showing the actual update, like the buffs and the nerfs themselves. But thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to always stay frisky, and that I love you.
They act like you fuck with them. They don't know I be gunning. Pow pow, got them running. I feel like they just racing over to come over to party with me. Shotgun shots way over the left.